Shalom, Om Swastiastu, Namo Buddhaya, Rahayu.
Welcome to International Public Speaking Workshop Speak with Confidence.
The Honorable, the Dean of Faculty of Economic and Business, Universitas Jember, Professor Dr. Istifada, Vice Dean, Student and Alumni Affairs, Faculty of Business and Management, University Sultan Zainal Abidin, Dr. Nur Mazlina,
Vice Dean Academic Affairs, Faculty of Economic and Business, Universitas Jember, Dr. Siti Maria Wardayati, Vice Dean Student and Alumni Affairs, Faculty of Economic and Business, Universitas Jember, Dr. Marcus Apriono,
Head and Secretary of Accounting, Management, Development Economic and Sharia Economic Department, Faculty of Economic and Business, Universitas Jember, all study program coordinators, Faculty of Economic and Business, University of Jember,
all the representatives of student organizations,
Leadership and Innovation Lecture, Faculty of Economic and Business, University of Jember, Dr. Arnis Budianto Susanto, and our speaker, Nurdianti Rahayu MA, and moderator Rizky Atika Salsabila MM. Good afternoon and welcome to this event. Thank you for your presence and active participation today.
First, let us express our gratitude to God Almighty for His blessing and grace, allowing us to gather today for International Public Speaking Workshop, Speak with Confidence in Good Health. Also, let us send blessing and peace upon our Prophet Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam, whose intercession we hope for on the day of judgment.
Before we proceed, let us introduce ourselves. I am Anissa and my colleague Hannah will be your master of ceremony for today's event. We hope that this event will run smoothly and provide a memorable experience for us.
Here is the agenda for today's event. Opening, singing hymn of Universitas Jember and University Sultan Zainal Abidin, speeches from Dean, main event, public speaking workshop, hand-on practice by groups, overall comment from speakers, and appreciation for the best team, in the end, closing.
Before we begin, we kindly ask everyone to make sure their phones are in silent mode to avoid disruption. Thank you for your understanding. Let us open our event with reading Bismillah together.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim.
Now, let us move to the welcoming remarks. It's honor to invite the first speaker. The first speaker will be delivered by Professor Dr. Istifada, MSc ACMA, Dean of Faculty of Economic and Business, Universitas Jember.
We invite her to the stage. Please welcome.
Thank you, MC. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Salam sejahtera bagi kita, salam sehat semuanya. Alhamdulillah, puji syukur kehadiran Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala karena pagi ini ada acara yang luar biasa, yaitu International Public Speaking Workshop dengan tema Speak with Confidence. Salawat dan salam selalu kita curahkan pada baginda Rasulullah Nabi Muhammad SAW. Semoga kita termasuk yang beroleh syafaat beliau di yaumil akhir. Amin amin ya rabbal alamin. The Honorable Dr. Meg from UNISA, the Honorable Pak Marcus Apriono, Wadik 3, and Bu Maria, Wadik 1, all of Kaprodi, Kajur, Sekjur, and lecturer, and also supervisor from FIB, ya. Ibu siapa? Ibu Ayu, ya. Dan yang saya banggakan adalah mahasiswa FEB UNEX, mahasiswa FPP Uniza. Applause. Alhamdulillah. Kegiatan ini luar biasa. Terima kasih panitia, ini panitia luar biasa. Semoga panitia sehat terus sampai tanggal 30 ya. Semoga adik-adik mahasiswa juga begitu, sehat walafiat sampai tanggal 30. Alhamdulillah katanya Bu Mek sudah berubah warna kulitnya. Sudah menjadi seperti warga Pakistan atau Bangladesh. Berarti itu berhasil ya. Orang luar negeri yang pergi ke Bali itu berjemur supaya badannya menjadi coklat ya. Alhamdulillah pergi ke Pulau Taguhan kemarin menyelam di Bangsering juga, enggak ya? Bangsering, ya Bangsering juga luar biasa. Bahkan Bu Isi belum sampai ke Pulau Taguhan ya, dari Malaysia sudah nyampe. Oke, baik, kompetensi atau skill speaking dengan confident ini sangat penting ya. Adik-adik Malaysia terutama dikirim ke sini oleh Bu Mek supaya lebih confident, katanya seperti itu. Demikian juga pelajar dari FIB UNED dikirim ke UNISA supaya lebih confident juga, supaya punya pengalaman internasional. Nah ini luar biasa, Bu Ayu akan memberikan skill bagaimana supaya menjadi confident ya, speak with confident. Ini sangat penting soalnya pada saat jadi mahasiswa maupun pada saat terjun ke masyarakat. Kalau speak with confident-nya ini sudah bagus, insya Allah mau kemana saja bisa lancar ya. Saya kira itu yang bisa saya sampaikan. Selamat berworkshop, semoga hasilnya bagus. Ada workshop, ada lomba insya Allah ya nanti ya. Terus yang kedua siang nanti ada lomba puisi ya. Oke, baik. Tidak elok kalau tidak ada pantunnya mungkin ya. Oke, baik. Monggo direspon. Burung-burung terbang di angkasa. Pergi ke keramaian kita ke Surabaya. Yang hadir di ruangan ini semuanya luar biasa. Semoga FIB UNED dan UNISA selalu berjaya. Terima kasih, kurang lebihnya mohon maaf. Wabillahi taufiq wal hidayah. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Thank you so much for the speech, Dr. Istifada. The second speech will be delivered by Dr. Nomazina Abu Bakar, Vice Dean for Student Affairs and Alumni, Faculty of Business and Management, University Sultan Zainal Abidin. We invite her to the stage. Let's welcome her with another round of applause.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Ibu Isti as Dean of FEB ya, FEB. Okey, kita masih lagi struggle untuk kalau kita di Malaysia FIB untuk ya, kedengarannya seperti FEB ya. Okey. Bu Isti, tiba-tiba dekan, Pak Markus, Bu Maria, dan juga dari FIB, dosen-dosen, ketua-ketua, dosen-dosen, dan juga anak-anak UNED dan INISA. You like to give me surprises, ya? Okay. Terima kasih di atas penganjuran International Public Speaking Workshop, dan sebenarnya ini adalah idea di mana perbincangan dengan Jasmine as leader of a program from UNISA to UNED. Jadi kami sebenarnya setiap kali datang ke Indonesia, even in Banda Aceh and also Surabaya dan di Jember, kami dapati pelajar-pelajar Indonesia ini cara bercakapnya sangat lantang dan juga sangat confident. Jadi itu yang ini adalah di mana tercetusnya idea untuk mengadakan International Public Speaking Workshop, so that our students can learn daripada pelajar di sini, dan pelajar di sini mungkin boleh belajar kekuatan pelajar-pelajar UNISA, insyaAllah. Jadi sepanjang kami berada di sini sudah berapa hari ya semua? 4 hari ya. So hari ini hari keempat ya. Saya pun sudah lost count, rasa macam lama berada di sini, alhamdulillah. Kerana sambutannya begitu hangat, terima kasih Bu Isti and team. Dan kami juga semalam sudah berwisata ke Pulau Tabuhan. Dan sebenarnya ada satu perkara yang saya tanya Isya ikut serta. Saya tanya pada Isya, adakah bapa supir bas, adakah mereka melayan kamu seperti mereka melayan kami? Kerana layanannya begitu mantap sekali. Jadi sebenarnya amat beza dengan layanan Pak Supir kami. Jadi apa yang berlaku semalam adalah kami tinggalkan semua barangan yang berharga di dalam bas. Jadi Pak Supir mengunci lock pintu bas. Jadi bila saya datang ke bas bersama pelajar untuk ambil sedikit barangan sebelum ke Pulau Tabuhan. Jadi bila Pak Supir ketika itu berada di kedai tengah minum. Jadi bila dia nampak kami menghampiri bas, apa yang berlaku adalah dia berlari. Dia berlari dan hampir tersayang. Jadi kami rasa sepertinya melayan kami seperti raja. Terima kasih banyak-banyak di atas apa yang telah UNED buat pada kami. Tidak mungkin kami dapat membalas serupa sekiranya Bu datang ke Malaysia, pastinya layanannya tidak akan mencapai tahap ini. Betul tak anak-anak? Itu adalah satu budaya yang seharusnya dikekalkan dan kami di Malaysia harus mempelajarinya. Jadi I hope that the international workshop will go very well, and I hope that all my students can learn a lot from this workshop. Okay, with that, I thank you everyone. Assalamualaikum.
Okay, thank you for Dr. Nurulina for the opening speech. Distinguished guests, before our start out today's event, let's take a beautiful moment for the group photo session. We'll invite our participants, speaker, and committee members to stand and gather in the center of the room. We kindly ask all participants and speaker on the stage take a beautiful picture. Please stand up and let's take a picture.
Distinguished guests, please stand up.
Oke, untuk seluruh partisipan bisa agak ke tengah. Please stand in the center of the room. Okay, let's smile and 3, 2, 1 and cheese. Again. Okay, with the pose semangat.
Semangat.
Okay, 3, 2, 1 and cheese. Again, 3, 2, 1 and cheese. Okay, thank you.
Thank you so much for your cooperation. This photo will be a wonderful memory for all of us.
Distinguished.
Please take a seat. Thank you. Distinguished guests and And now, the moment we've all been waiting for, the public speaking workshop session. This session will be moderated by Rizky Atika Salsabila Eva Bianca Putri MM, and our speaker is Nur Hadianti Rahayu ME. Let's give them a big round of applause as we welcome them to the stage.
Please display the CV of the moderator, Amita. Our moderator is Rizky Atika Salsabila LP SAMM, the Lecturer of Management Department, Faculty of Economic and Business, Universitas Jember, finished the formal education at 2023, Master at Universitas Jember and Bachelor at Universitas Jember, Indonesia. Having experience at Speaker and Moderator, at 2022, Speaker for Podcast menjadi mahasiswa berprestasi, aktif organisasi dengan IPK tertinggi. At 2021, Moderator for National Webinar Peningkatan Intelektualitas, Produktivitas, dan Inovasi Menghadapi Dinamika Perubahan Kebijakan Menuju SDGs. 2021, Moderator for Webinar Millennial Investment for Bank Indonesia, and more. So let's invite our moderator today. Please give applause for Rizky Atika Salsabila. Okay, Rizky Atika Salsabila, time is yours.
Okay. Thank you. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Okay. Good morning, everyone. Okay. Shalom. Om Swastiastu, Namo Buddhaya, Salam Kebajikan. But first of all, let me deliver my warm greetings to all of the guests today. The Honorable Dr. Nur Maslinda, foreign representative from University Sultan Zainal Abidin, Malaysia, and also the Vice Dean of Faculty of Economic and Business, University of Jember, Dr. Siti Maria Wardayanti, and also Dr. Marcus Adriano, and also all the Coordinator of Program Study in Faculty of Economic and Business, Universitas Jember. And the most important is our guest speaker from Faculty of Humanity, the Ms. Nur Hadianti Rahayu MA, and all of the participants that attend this event today. Please give applause to all of us today from UNISA and also the UNED. And here I am, my name is Rizky Atika Salsabila Ifabia Chawutri. I'm really honorable to be the moderating in this special event. It's about International Public Speaking Workshop, and the theme is Speak with Confidence. Yeah, speak with confidence. And also, speak with confidence, step into the spotlight. Master the art of impactful speaking, build confidence and connect with the global audience like never before. And before we dive down into the world of public speaking, maybe we need to have the same perception first about what we're gonna learn about this workshop. Like maybe some of you like already knowing about, oh yeah, I will want to go to this event and I will learn about the public speaking. And but some of you maybe like just I need to go to this event because my lecturer just told me to do so. Like maybe one of us want to share about what your intention to joining this program. Anyone maybe? Okay, I want to join this program because I want to mastering my public speaking skills. Maybe anyone want to share? In Bahasa Indonesia, it's okay. Bahasa Indonesia, Melayu, it's up to you guys. Kenapa sih saya mau join workshop ini, teman-teman? Oke, ada yang mau coba? Mungkin ya, nah ini sambil melatih public speaking kalian. We want to share, okay, maybe from this side. Please give her the microphone. Oke.
Baik, izin menggunakan bahasa Indonesia, Ibu.
Oke.
Jadi, kenapa sih saya mengikuti workshop public speaking ini? Tentunya seperti yang kita ketahui, public speaking kita adalah makhluk sosial. Kita selalu berinteraksi dengan orang lain. Kita nggak akan pernah hidup sendirian. Maka dari itu penting yang namanya public speaking atau speaking itu sendiri. Nah, public speaking sendiri itu penting di saat ini karena apa? Beberapa orang atau person itu memiliki kendala di public speaking, sedangkan sebagai mahasiswa atau sebagai dosen dan lain sebagainya itu penting yang namanya public speaking. Maka dari itu di sini tempat kita untuk mengikuti, untuk mempelajari sebenarnya public speaking itu seperti apa sih? Apakah kita hanya berbicara di depan orang banyak itu bisa dikatakan public speaking, atau gimana sih mengatasi tips-tips grogi, atau mungkin gimana sih mengatasi kita ketika ini kan ada dua bahasa ya Ibu, ada bahasa Inggris atau mungkin bahasa Melayu dan lain sebagainya. Nah, gimana sih caranya kita confidence kalau misalkan kita mungkin bahasa Inggrisnya sangat kecil atau a little bit. Nah, gimana caranya kita confidence? Maka dari itu di sini saya mengikuti event public speaking ini. Terima kasih Ibu.
Okay, give applause to what's your name? Virgin. Okay, give applause to Virgin. Okay, that's really good. That's a good reason, yeah, why she is joining this program. Or maybe anyone, maybe from UNISA. Okay. Please give the microphone, please. Introduce your name.
Hi everyone.
Hello. Okay.
I'm Hasina. I'm from UNISA.
Hasina.
Yeah. I usually sing in front of people,
Oh.
but when I talk in a big crowd, I selalu keko. What's keko?
Awkward.
Awkward. It's so awkward standing in front of a big crowd and have to talk. Maybe I always I'm scared of being perceived. Like, what would people think of me? Or do I talk enough? Is my speech informative? And I also think that public speaking is not only a skill that we have to adapt as a student. I also think it's useful if you want to proceed your career for presentation pitch or and etc. etc. So I'm here because I want to gain confidence in public speaking, and I think it's a skill that everyone should adapt. So yeah.
Thank you. Okay. Give applause to Vaseline, everyone. Okay. All of you already have your own reason why you are attending this program. Like, it's good because hopefully you are not attending this workshop because you're lectured to do so, yeah? Because you already want to upskilling your public speaking skills and you want to be a good communicator, and that's really wonderful, okay? And this workshop, we're gonna learning together with our special guest, with our special speaker. Okay, before that, please, the committee to represent the CV. Our speaker is Miss Nurhadianti Rahayu MA. She's a lecturer at English Department, Faculty of Humanity, University of Jember. And she had a formal education. In 2010, she had a bachelor at Jakarta State University in Indonesia. And also, he continued her master degree at Aligarh Muslim University in India. She had several publications, guys. And there are so many publications. But the first is the feminism represented in Janet Winterson, The Passion. And also the second is the moral descendants as the effect of capitalism in H.G. Wells' The Time Machine, and many more. And so that without any further ado, maybe we're gonna invite our special speaker. Please give applause to Miss Ivy. Good morning, Miss Rahayu. Okay. Okay. Please take a sit down.
Thank you so much.
How are you, Miss Ayu?
I'm great. Thank you for asking. How are you?
Okay. We all here because we want to learn about how we can upskilling our public speaking skills, because many of us, maybe like a student, because when we have a presentation at the night, we already preparing all the materials, like we read the books and we have a resume, but turns out when we are going to present it, it turns out like nothing comes like what we want to prepare. Like, okay, Maslina said it's awkward. Like, so how we can minimize this kind of awkward moments, like, because we want to be a good communicator in the future. Maybe you can share with us about the tips and maybe what we need to prepare to becoming a good communicator. And all our times and stage is yours, Miss Ayu. Thank you so much. Hello, everyone. Let me stand up because I think that I need to move a little bit here. Okay, so thank you so much for this opportunity that's given to me to deliver my material today, that is Public Speaking 101. Okay, so what do we need to know about speaking in front of public audience? So it must be really hard for us to do so, right? So let's demystify what needs to be tackled here. And then after that, we are going to practice a little bit about, you know, how to moderate a seminar or panel discussion, and also how to do an emceeing, you know, becoming a master of ceremony here. Okay, can we go to the next slide, please? Okay, so public speaking is not my forte. Is it your forte? Is it your superpower? No, it's not. It's not my superpower too. To be honest, to be robustly honest, I am a shy person. You know, a lot of things are going on here, and I feel like I was nervous too, right? But we have to compose ourselves and try to, you know, to make our challenge becomes our power. How to do so? Okay, let me share my story. Back then, in 2019, I was asked to, you know, to be the master of ceremony for a state university's graduation ceremony. And then that was my first time to do such thing. I had never had in my life any experience of, you know, of speaking in front of public, not to mention hosting a really formal event like a graduation ceremony. That was scary as hell. Sorry, pardon my words. But that was totally scary for me. Therefore, is that okay if I talk in English? Or do you think like I need to switch to Bahasa Indonesia? It's okay. Okay. Now I would like to continue sharing my story. And when I was appointed to host a graduation ceremony, at that time my coach, my trainer, asked me to say Assalamualaikum like 100,000 times because I keep making mistake. And that is perfectly fine because there must be the first time for anything in our life. So if you are making mistakes, that's totally fine. Nothing serious about it. People make mistakes. You think like, Leonardo DiCaprio is such a good public speaker? When he delivered his speech, when he won an award or something? There must be a first time for him too. Therefore, perfection is a scam. Maybe I will talk about it later. Okay, so my point is, like, when you feel like, oh, I cannot do public speaking because I'm a shy person, I'm an introvert, I cannot, you know, I cannot let anything that's here be delivered to my audience. And that is perfectly fine. We are in this together. Look at me, we are in this together. You can hold my hands. We are in this together, okay? Can we go on to the next slide, please? Okay, I would like to ask you, so let me go off stage first. Excuse me. Now, I would like to ask the participants here, which of the following pictures can be considered public speaking? Let me make this clear first. The upper left picture is picture number 1. The upper right picture is picture number 2. The upper left is 1. The upper right is 2. The bottom left is 3. And the bottom right is 4 picture. Which one do you think is considered as public speaking? Can I go here and ask you, sir? Which one?
Okay, I think all of the pictures are public speaking because the person is speaking in front of the public.
So that is kind of really crystal clear reason. Okay, let me go here a little bit. Hi, I've got my students here too. Okay, can I ask you?
Okay. My opinion is same like he. All of that is public speaking. You can speak in front of many people or give a talk in front of people.
Thank you. Should I go another way? No, I think that's enough. It's a little bit climbing from here. Okay, so can we go on to the next slide, please? I would like to ask you, all of them? Why? Why? Because it's already correct. You just need to proceed with your reasons. Because they are, having a speech in front of a public audience. That is why those of these activities can be considered as public speaking. So have you been in one of those activities? Can I ask you?
Yes, I've been.
Which one? Picture number one, what is there?
Picture number one, the TED Talk, right? Oh, the actually presenting. Presenting. I think presenting in classes because it looked like a lecture room.
Oh, it looks like a fancy classroom.
Yes, a very fancy classroom.
Okay. Conference.
Picture number two is TED Talks. It is usual. I see it usually in front of anonymous people in a big stage, in the front of very popular people.
Okay, so TED Talk is really popular kind of public speaking. Like maybe some of the videos from TED Talks are taken for our classroom purposes, for learning public speaking, yes?
Yes.
Have you got any TED Talk video for public speaking classes? No? Okay, today is the right day to do that. Okay, so what about, thank you so much. What about picture number 3? Where's the microphone? You can continue.
Can you repeat?
What do you think the woman in picture number 3 is doing? The woman with white suit?
Being MC.
Being an MC. Okay, because she's having that cue card? Okay. And what about picture number 4?
It is a discussion, maybe like a talk show.
A talk show. Okay. So this is actually, picture number 4 is actually moderating activities. When you have panel discussions, you are moderating, and this picture number 4 reflects that activity. So yes, everybody, all of those pictures here on the screen can be considered as public speaking. Yes. Can we go to the next slide, please? Okay, so here is several important points that maybe you need to know about public speaking. First thing first, Stephen E. Lucas, in his book, The Art of Public Speaking, says that public speaking is a way of making your ideas that is stored here in your cognitive storage out in public. So how to do that? How to deliver what is privately kept here in our head, in our heart, to public? How? First thing first is that you have to speak. Yes, Mrs. Dean, you are right. So we have to speak. But to whom? To ourselves? To our public audience. Yes, you're right. So we need to have an audience. Listeners, watchers, whatever they call it, that enable our ideas to come out from our privately kept locked here in the head to the public realm. So to make it public requires you to speak in front of an audience like just what we do here in this event. And number 4, we need to look at speaking activities in the previous slides, as I have mentioned earlier, to be considered as a form of public speaking. So to create public speaking interactive, to create such an interactivity, we need to make sure that what? From the word of interactivity, what do we have to consider? Can I borrow? Sir, sorry, Miss. The term of interactivity, what do we need to provide in a public speaking event? Kenapa sih public speaking itu bisa dikatakan interaktif? Harus interaktif nih. Kenapa ya?
Indonesia bisa nggak?
Boleh.
To make people do not part within in the ceremony, so you have to attract people to your talk. So by that, their audience do not part with your talk.
Okay, so the audience don't get bored with our talk. So interactivity means like we need to create such space of engagement, such space of being involved in what is being delivered in the speech or in the speaking activity. But do you know, in the classrooms, interactivity can also be in the form of passive interaction. How can we do that? No? Do you know? Have you heard that interaction can be a passive thing? Do you know? No. Passive interaction. Sorry, because I keep on walking. That is my way of delivering my material. So, okay, so passive interaction, have you heard such terminology? Passive interaction. Is there any such thing?
Mungkin kalau pasif interaktif itu ketika kita menyampaikan ke audiens itu tidak ada feedback yang baik, ketika informasi itu bisa menjadi misinformasi. Jadi apa yang seharusnya tersampaikan ke audiens itu tidak tersampaikan dan tidak diterima dengan baik. Jadi feedback yang diberikan oleh audiens juga tidak bisa menyampaikan informasi itu kembali dengan baik.
Okay, thank you. Interesting. Have you heard about passive interaction? Sorry, Miss.
Alright, so for the passive interaction, in my opinions, the passive interaction is just like when you are giving your talk, but the audience didn't get what you want to give. So maybe it can be a miscommunication, misunderstanding what you are giving and what they are receiving. So it means that maybe the talk or the program you have is not 100% successful because the audience can get what they hear from your talk. So this is on my opinion.
Thank you so much for sharing your thoughts on this. But actually, when we're in the classroom, we may look like a passive person listening to the materials being delivered. But deep down, here in our cognitive system, we are actively involved. We are reflecting, we are thinking, we are trying to understand things that are being delivered. That is also called an interaction. Even though we cannot see the physical movement of people who interact, like raising hand and then joining the speaking. No, but cognitively active here in your head can also be called an interaction. Therefore, even though it seems like a passive interaction, deep down, it is actually showcasing an active participation of your mind in trying to understand what's being delivered. So it is called also an interaction, though we cannot see that in its physical form. Okay, can we go on to the next slide, please? So, this is the most important element. Like, I think this is common to all of us. Have you had any public speaking experience? No? Yes? When and where? For you who answer yes. In the classroom, definitely. Somewhere else, maybe? At a conference. Have you presented your paper at a conference? That is also a public speaking form. Like when you do, the most scary thing in our academic life, seminar proposal, seminar skripsi kind of thing. That is also called public speaking because you have to communicate what you've got here to the examiners, to the board of examiners. And also when you are presenting at a conference, you have to deliver what is in your research, what findings have you got that you need to report to the board of the expert audience, or at least audience who have the same interest, research interest with us. So share what you have gone through. I would like to ask one of you here. Can I borrow the microphone, please? Thank you so much. I would like to walk because it is very good for your cardiovascular health. Share your experience.
Yeah, I've been in the month conference before. It's more United Nations for participate at the Islamic International University Malaysia IIUM. So I as a delegate of Philippines. So we are conference about the violations of labor rights. So I'm in the ILO, International Labour Organization. So in terms of speaking, you need to deliver your speech and make sure it's clear.
Definitely.
Yeah, definitely. So the speech must be so informative. So as you said, like a passive interaction. Through the conference is actually a passive interaction where other delegates just listen and observe, and they need to respond to my speech because we are like a debate on the topic. So there's we have a Gulf state supporting, and the other country, the balance of the other country is all against it. So it's for me it's so important to join the workshop for public speaking.
Thank you so much for sharing your experience joining MUN, Model of United Nations. That must be a kind of speaking that is not only informative, but also, what is the most important thing from a debating kind of speaking? That you have to deliver your arguments. And forming an argument, building an argument is not an easy task to do. Even to me, I think that it is a challenging task to do because you have to involve your critical thinking, you have to involve what has been stored in your mind, the basic knowledge, not to mention an issue that you know nothing about, like being the delegate for the Philippines. Do you actually know what actually happened there? No, not yet, until you are forced to do so. That is what public speaking do to you. You are forced to just come out of your shell and, perform, no matter how hard it might seem. Okay, one more. I believe I haven't got to decide. Are you a part of the participant or the committee? Participants too, okay. I would like to ask one of your experiences. Have you got any public speaking experience, Miss?
Izin menjawab menggunakan bahasa Indonesia. Dulu pas SMA pernah menjadi MC di beberapa acara dan pengalaman saya cukup di kelas presentasi itu aja sih, baru itu pengalaman saya.
Tantangannya apa sih?
Tantangannya ya percaya diri itu harus, dan nervous.
Nervous gak?
Nervous banget.
How to tackle your nervousness? Gimana caranya? Lupa? Okay, biasanya kalau nervous we, take a deep breath, we try to breathe out, we try to control ourselves and think like it's not the end of the world, so we need to be grateful we're still alive and need to experience this particular hard thing to, to go through. So, I believe that nervousness, like the challenge, the cognitive challenge that you are trying to overcome in doing public speaking, can also be experienced by others in this delightful room. Can we go to the next slide, please? Okay, now we're coming to developing confidence, particularly when you've got stage fright, or in Indonesia it is called, what is it? Demam panggung. Pernah demam panggung? Nggak pernah. Sering. Terus apa yang Anda lakukan ketika demam panggung? Dibikin enjoy. How? How do you try to tackle stage fright here? The checker yang kotak-kotak. Sorry. Terima kasih banyak.
Baik, terima kasih Bu izin menjawab bahasa Indonesia. Jadi saya memiliki experience biasanya diminta untuk jadi MC dan juga moderator di beberapa event. Nah, yang kendala yang sering saya alami ketika public speaking itu adalah berada di ini Bu, kurang percaya diri sebenarnya. Bukan demam panggung, tetapi kurang percaya diri apakah perform saya itu bagus atau tidak. Sebenarnya di situ. Karena kalau misalkan kurang demam panggung dan lain sebagainya, itu saya lakukannya dengan cara yang pertama selalu mengginikan jari saya Ibu. Karena apa? Misalkan ketika saya berbicara di depan umum seperti ini, kemudian saya kurang percaya diri atau mungkin saya gugup dan lain sebagainya, saya selalu mengawali dengan mencubit jari saya sendiri. Karena apa? Itu bisa menghilangkan rasa jadi dalam pikiran saya bahwa rasa sakit atau rasa tidak percaya diri itu udah teralihkan di sini gitu Bu.
You shift the focus.
Ya betul. Nah kemudian yang kedua, cara yang sering saya lakukan adalah tarik nafas dan buang nafas. Karena itu adalah salah satu hal yang bikin saya relax. Ketika saya tarik nafas, buang nafas, itu menurut saya enjoy. Jadi saya bisa lancar lagi public speakingnya. Kemudian yang ketiga itu adalah afirmasi positif Ibu. Karena apa? Ya, dengan kita mengafirmasi diri kita, dengan kita selalu berpikiran bahwa it's okay, orang lain kan lihat kita kan ibaratnya kita artisnya gitu loh Bu, kita kan yang dilihat orang lain. Jadi mau kita salah ataupun kurang performnya, itu kan yang terpenting adalah kita dilihat orang lain kan nggak tahu ya Bu, oh ternyata anak ini grogi dan lain sebagainya. Itu sih Bu yang saya lakukan. Terima kasih.
That is a very insightful input. Give a round of applause. I've got a follow-up question. Do you personally believe that she was nervous when she did that? Yeah, it is not, visible, right? Because nervousness is, something private. And people who are watching us right now, people who become our audience, does not necessarily realize that we've got that particular thing, like tickle in our heart, or our heart goes top like that. So they don't know. Therefore, what you need to focus on is not on performing, but on the delivery. When you focus on the materials being delivered, then I believe that all other things are going to follow. Okay, I'm going to cite Lucas' book again because a 2014 survey by researchers at Chapman University asked 1,500, a lot of students there, participants to name their greatest fear. And you know what? They don't get scared of death. They get scared of public speaking. Come on, everyone. Why aren't you scared of death? You have to be able to have such fear of death. But public speaking is on top of the list. Therefore, you have to also keep this in mind, that no worries, my friends, even Oprah Winfrey is also anxious whenever she needs to deliver. a speech or whenever she needs to host an event. Okay, so eliminating fright, like, what's your name? Like Virgin. Wow. Like Virgin has said, is impossible. You can try to transform it through affirmation, through breathing in and breathing out, through, showcasing like everything is going to be alright. The people have those willingness to judge you here, it's totally okay. Judge anyway. Judge me anyway. So, what is the most important thing? Important thing is that you try to deliver your material well. Okay, so Lucas told us to transform our fear, our anxiety to stage enthusiasm or stage excitement instead. Oh, sounds scary. Okay, can we go to the next slide, please? So, what to do to beat stage fright? First is, you have no other way. Experience it. Nowhere to run, my friend. Stay there and experience it. Sit with your fear. Feel it. Feel it run through your body. And well, you're here for a reason, right? Yes? What is the reason again? To be confident. And the most important thing is, confidence is the fuel to our public speaking performance. So make use of this opportunity as a stepping stone. So if you're a veteran, well, okay, you can help the newbies here. If you've got many experiences being an MC or join a debate competition or even taking part at Model of United Nations event, good, you're a veteran now, and you can give your valuable feedback for the newbies or for the first timers here. Okay? Second thing is that you have to prepare. Nobody wants to come unprepared here. Even I need to prepare for this material. So prepare is the key. If you come prepared, you will be okay. It's okay if you divert the focus here, there, and everywhere. It's okay. But the most important thing is like you just want that passion, the topic that you really care about to be delivered to your audience. Now, I would like to ask the man on the back row using glasses. Joe. I would like to ask you. Can I know your name?
My name is Muhammad Idham. People just call me Joe.
Joe. Oh, Muhammad Idham. Okay, fine. Okay, Joe. Now I would like to ask you, what is the topic that you really care about?
Masalahnya bisa kan? Masalahnya bisa. Bisa. Pada saya
Okay, yes, ya boleh.
Topik yang paling saya care adalah pasal penjagaan diri sendiri, penjagaan emosi, penjagaan financial.
Okay, do you have any personal experience of having an emotional turbulence?
Once I did before lah, but now I'm
I
okay.
see. So you have gone through any needed medication or any needed therapy sessions before becoming well again?
Yes.
Okay, so maybe you want to share your personal experience regarding, how to overcome your, mental imbalance or emotional turbulence kind of thing, right? If it is something that you care about and you know really well about it, you will only focus on that particular topic instead of, worrying about, I'm unconfident, I'm a shy person, I'm an introvert, kind of thing. So,
Kalau pada saya, benda-benda yang pasal emosi ataupun keyakinan diri itu, kesimpulannya kalau misalnya sebelumnya pernah gagal ataupun sebelumnya pernah orang gak suka gitu,
heartbreak.
saya amalkan cuma frasa the past is past. Apa yang udah jadi, nggak apa-apa lah, udah jadi nggak bisa diubah. Jadi harusnya pandang depan aja gitu.
I see.
Nah, itu aja.
Thank you for coming to your TED Talk. Thank you so much, Joe, for your valuable input. So yes, choose one topic that you really care about, topic that you really know well. For example, mental health issue, or maybe you really care about cats. Yes, talk about cats, okay. How to take care of cats. How to, I don't know, maybe you really care about beauty kind of thing, beauty topics. You can talk about how to create a vampire kind of makeup or something like that. So that can be considered as a topic you care about and it can deliver in your public speaking session. Thank you so much, Joe. Joe, I hope you're all right and stay happy. Past is already in the past. That is why today is called the present. That is a gift for you. Okay, so my friends, I would like to come back to the slide. Keep this in mind. Perfection is a scam. Don't believe in perfection. Nobody's perfect. Do not let others tell you otherwise, okay? So perfection is a scam. Can we go to the next slide, please? Therefore, perfection is an illusion. Fueled by what? Perception of others. It doesn't matter, It doesn't matter anymore. If they like you, fine. If they hate you, okay. You still can shine. Whatever being talked about in a public speaking session. No matter how unimportant the topic is to your audience, but your audience comes to your talk for a certain reason. And maybe because you are talking about cats, maybe your audience really love cats. Yes, you have questions? Comment? Oh, okay, sure.
Okay, bisa bahasa Melayu. Okay, baiklah. Semua orang pasti tahu bahwa kita itu mau lakukan sesuatu, mau perfect, yang terbaik. Benar nggak? Walaupun itu semua sebenarnya baru pertama kali. Jadinya, perfection is an illusion fuel. Kenapa? Bila kita terlalu mementingkan perfection, kita akan terlalu menumpukan fokus pada itu saja. Sedangkan ada banyak perkara lainnya. Dan dia akan menambahkan stres dan tekanan yang tinggi kepada diri sendiri. Karena yang sebenar-benarnya adalah semua perkara yang dilakukan itu tidak perfect, itu adalah pada diri kita sendiri. Yang melihat udah berkata, wah itu udah cukup bagus sebenarnya. Tapi kita, ya ampun aku buat ini enggak bagus banget. Aduh bodohnya, aduh apa-apa. Walaupun sebenarnya itu apa yang kita lakukan itu udah cukup bagus. Jadi tukar mindset kita. Daripada kita pikir apa yang orang akan pikirkan tentang kita, pikirlah bahwasanya kita sudah buat yang terbaik.
Definitely.
Itu
Definitely agree with you. I'm with you on this. Thank you so much. Miss, may I know your name? No? Huda. Okay. Thank you so much, Miss Huda, for your valuable input. Okay. So now shift the focus, not on what people might think of you, but on you yourself. And don't push yourself too hard. You want to be loved by others. Love yourself first. Okay. So I believe that this campaign has been, promoted by our idols, our singers, actors out there. So we have to believe in yourself and not be too hard on ourselves. Okay, can we go to next slide, please? Okay, so I would like you to remember this. Public speaking is a means of communication. You want to communicate what is taught in here to your audience. Therefore, please don't focus on performing. It's okay if you want to dance, okay? If you don't want to dance, okay, but keep the interaction open, and you need to focus only on the message to be delivered. The message is key, whether it's about, dogs, cats, birds, squirrels, whatever that you care about, it is on the message. The focus needs to be on the message, not on your performance. Okay, can we go to the next slide, please? So now we come to the matters of
delivery. How to deliver your speech? Number one, can you click on the space button? Thank you. In delivering a talk, you are recommended to not stick with your script. Can we just take it? Yes, take another space button. What? We cannot stick to our script? You told me to prepare. Is that something oppositional here? Why? Why not following or sticking to our script, our prepared script? Care to answer?
Oke, thank you Miss. Jadi izin menggunakan bahasa Indonesia, teman-teman.
Sure.
Perkenalkan saya Endita Salsabila. Jadi kenapa kok harus pakai skrip gitu?
Kenapa enggak harus stick ke skripnya?
Oke. Jadi mengapa kok tidak memakai skrip? Karena berdasarkan pengalaman saya sendiri, ketika saya menggunakan skrip, saya akan terpacu pada skripnya itu. Padahal di dalam presentation or talk show dan lain-lain itu kita harus menyampaikan pesan yang ada di pikiran kita. Kita kan sudah prepare, kan tadi sudah dijelaskan bahwa sebelum menyampaikan pesan atau menyampaikan presentasi harus ada prepare terlebih dahulu. Nah, kita manfaatkan dalam 1 jam, 2 jam sebelum kita presentasi atau kita menyampaikan materi seperti itu. Jadi kita harus tahu apa yang akan kita sampaikan. Apabila kita memakai skrip, kita akan ketergantungan seperti itu.
Okay, script is like a drug. Thank you so much. What's your name again? Eng. Eng, the legend of Eng. No. Can you hit the space button once more? So this is what Lucas has said. Thank you so much, Eng. Experts suggest that we combine what we prepared in our script with the improvised version of unrehearsed talks. So you can talk about your personal experience, you can ask your audience to share their experience, that's unrehearsed, right? That is very context-based. Therefore, you don't have to stick to the script, but, improvise here and there and everywhere if needed. Okay, can we go to the next slide, please? So, now we're coming to technicality. So, if this is your first time speaking in front of public, speaking can be a nerve-wracking activity, but everybody has their own first time. Therefore, no worries. Here are some things you need to ensure. First is that you maintain relaxed gesture. It is really hard, particularly. Do you believe that I am nervous right now? Yeah. Is it visible? No. No, because deep down here, it is very hectic, very noisy here in my head. I have to keep that shut and, okay, focus on the relaxed gesture as if I'm totally fine. I can master this. Well, deep down, it's very noisy. A little bit like it's about to explode sometimes. Okay, number 2 is to maintain eye contact. I know this is not our tradition, right? To stare at our interlocutor directly in the eye. Is that our tradition? No. Not really, right? It can be considered impolite to do so here in our culture. But we can try to find another version of looking at your audience's eyes. To look at their forehead or head or veil or somewhere in between of the eyebrows, because it makes you create the space for engagement, like you care about what your audience have in mind. Okay, so eye contact or to look at your audience is a very important thing. And number 3, expressive voice. Is my voice expressive enough today? Sorry. Because, I remember back then in 2019 when I was first appointed as a master of ceremony for a graduation ceremony, I have to say like this. The procession of today. Oh my God, that is not my voice.
somebody else. That is not me. But apparently you can do that. You can use your expressive voice, particularly with diaphragm voice. Okay, so in order for you to do this, please slow down and maybe you can pause in between your talk to create the effect that you want in your audience. Okay, to keep an engagement with them. Okay, can we go on to the next slide, please? Okay, now we're coming to the main thing that we practice with this sample speech. Can anyone in this room want to volunteer reading this speech? Anyone? Raise your hand. Nobody? Sure. Can you stand up, please? This is a public speaking. So
Okay, so my name is Yuniar and I'm from English Literature Department, so I will read the sample speech.
Oh, okay, Yuniar, you can come forward here, please. Thank you. Yes, everybody, Yuniar, you can do this. Yeah, I'm with you.
So, in 2014 was a big year for me. Do you ever have that? Just like a big year? Like a banner year? For me, it went like this. October 3, I lost my second pregnancy. And then, October 8, my dad died of cancer. And then, on November 25, my husband Aaron died after 3 years with stage 4 glioblastoma, which is just a fancy word for brain cancer. The opening of the speech.
That's my part. Okay, Yuniar, you can wait here a little bit because I would like to explain a little bit about this opening part of the speech. So the speaker, let's call her Yuniar. Yuniar here wants to share her personal experience of having multiple grief in her life. Because, as she already showcased to you, October 3rd, she had miscarriage, and then October 8th, her dad died of cancer. November 25th, her husband Aaron died also due to cancer. So here, the opening of the speech really strikes super sharply. Because this is a personal matter, and this is a kind of grief nobody else can comprehend. Because it's too merciless. If you can imagine this as yourself, you need to experience this yourself. Maybe you are not going to be that strong. Okay, so it opens up really sharply. At the end of the introduction, Nora McInerney, okay, so this is the really real speaker at TED Talks we made in 2018, used dark humor. The red highlighted phrase is dark humor. Fancy word for brain cancer. You cannot say such phrase, such expression lightly because it affects your mental health so badly. Yes? Have you had any experience of losing the loved ones? Yeah. It must be pretty painful, right? Therefore, somebody who can use dark humor to make it a little bit lighter is actually the one who have undergone such dark experience themselves. Okay, next, we've got still the body. Yeah. Because this is a speech. This is the body of the speech. You need to read this, and after that, closing. After that, you can go back to your seat. Sorry. So I met Matthew, my current husband. Yulia, can you say that?
So, I met Matthew, my current husband. He does not love that title. But it's so accurate. I met Matthew and there was this audible signs of relief among the people who loves me. Like, it's over. She did it. He got a happy ending. We can all go home and we did good.
Okay, thank you so much. So this is the body of the speech in which the speaker finally can find a new love. That is why she called it my current husband, because she believes that her late husband is still with her. The marriage is supposedly ended, by death. Therefore, she called the second husband as my current husband. Matthew does not like that terminology. And then there was this audible sigh of relief among the people who love me. Like, if we are grieving, people expect us to, come on, move on, right? Be happy. Don't dive too deep in your sadness kind of thing. So this is something that she brings in her speech, using this kind of what we call dark humor. Okay, Junior, I believe that will be that. Thank you so much. Okay, so dark humor. Have you ever heard about the case where a stand-up comedian used dark humor that is very sexist, but very, avoiding gender issues, like he wants to mock the condition of women, like they have to undergo, multi-layered violence, but that is delivered by a man. It is not fair, and it cannot be so, because dark humor needs to come from those people who experience it themselves. Okay, it cannot be told by others. You have to experience that to know, and to to shift your perspective into grief, from grief into lighter condition. Okay, can we? Yes. So this one is the closing. It is a little bit longer. What can we do other than try to remind me? Another, that some things can be fixed, not all wounds are meant to heal, and so on and so forth, and the end of the line. But that doesn't mean that they've moved on. So what she wants to highlight is people who underwent a grieving stage, grieving episode, losing loved ones, cannot move on forever. They can only move forward, carrying around their grief, their wound with them whenever they go. And she ends this with thank you. So sometimes in TED Talks, you are not finding that typical closing of speech. It can still be very narrative in manner, and that is perfectly fine, according to what message you want to deliver, not what structure that you want to showcase. No, we're not focusing on the structure, organization of speech. We focus on the power of the narrative here, in this case. Okay, can we go to the next slide, please? Now, I would like to ask another volunteer to do this MC script. Who wants to try this? Sure.
Hi, Assalamualaikum. My name is Fatin from UNISA. So let me try. Ladies and gentlemen, good evening and welcome to UNICH Awards, celebrating Universitas Jember's 60th anniversary. It's a lovely evening today. The weather is not too humid and the sky is clear after the rain. We also would like to greet the special guest from the State University in East Java Province. Betul ke? Betul. Province. Thank you for being here this evening to be a part of this celebration. Thank you.
Wow! A veteran here, so I must be chicken out. Thank you so much. What's your name again? Fatin. Fatin, okay. What a beautiful name. Thank you so much, Fatin. And this is like the opening script for those of you who want to host a, let's say, UNED Award celebrating Universitas Jember's 60th anniversary. Very relevant with today's occasion. Okay, thank you so much, Fatin. Next slide, please. Closing an event. Who wants to try? This is another MC script, but to close, that is to open an event. This one is to end an event? Sure, Tika, over there, my student.
Hello, my name is Tika, and then I am going to try to read the MC script. That concludes our word presentation tonight. That's all for now. But upcoming collaborations will be initiated and maintained. Together, we can make a powerful team. For UNED, menyongsong Indonesia Mas. Thank you very much, and we do hope you enjoy the rest of the evening.
Thank you so much, Tika, for trying to, articulate the closing event or the closing part of an MC script. And next slide, please. This one is another whole new activity of public speaking, moderating panel discussions. Okay, who wants to try this? This one is for moderating panel discussion. I haven't got any volunteer from this. Okay, sure.
Assalamualaikum. I am Nur Fatyauda and I'm going to be the moderator. Today we are talking about the fear of public speaking. Each of the three panelists bring their unique perspective as the better to understand this fear and overcome it. Our first panelist is Internasional. She is one of Indonesian well-known public speakers. The second panelist is Rushdina Nabila. She is a clinical psychologist that can delve deeper into how fear works and what can we do to tame it. And the third panelist is Dr. Mazina, who has worked as a public speaking trainer for more than 20 years.
Thank you so much, Huda, Miss Huda, for moderating our panel. Now, ma'am, you can start the speech now. Okay, so this is an introductory part of moderating. Next slide, please. Now this one is a part where you establish the topic to the audience. Who else want to try? Sure. The woman with blue veil over there, please try. It's okay, overcoming your fears.
Hello, my name is Margareta. I am from University of Jember. Okay, I will try. Public speaking has been ranked on top of the list for the most fearful activity. Survivable, thank you for being here today. And now I would like to share what fear of public speaking brings according to your respective expertise. Thank you.
Okay, thank you so much, Ms. Margaret. Now is where the moderator established the topic, and then she now moves the talk to the panelists, one of the panelists based on their expertise. Next slide, please. Okay. Now, last part, I believe. Somebody from this side wants to try? Oh, sure.
My name is Sulaika from UNISA. Now, we can have a question and answer session. We have 30 minutes for Q&A, so anyone that has question is welcome to ask and the panelists here.
Great, thank you so much. Okay, so this is actually offered towards the end of the panel discussion where the audience can finally have a chance to ask the panelists about the topic that they care about. Okay, now I believe this is the last slide, isn't it? Yes. Okay, so my friends, students, yes, you want to ask me questions? You want to ask questions? Oh no, okay. You want to try? Oh sure, yes, you can. Sure. Go ahead.
So thank you everyone for the participating in today's session. If you have further issue to discuss, the panelists can be contacted through the details on the screen.
Great. So this one is the closing part. moderating an event. What's your name again, please? What's your name? Rima. Okay, thank you so much, Miss Rima, for trying out to, end the panel discussion here. Okay, so that concludes my talk today. If you've got any questions, maybe you can ask, or I will hand this to Miss Moderator here. Thank you so much, everyone. That is my pleasure to be a part of this.
Beautiful applause to our speaker today. What an incredible discussion today, Miss Ayu. We got a lot of insight about the public speaking today because, wow, I got a lot of what I learned about public speaking is maybe I need to learn more about public speaking because we all need to learn and learn because, yeah, we're all in here and it's a long life learner.
Yes, definitely.
Okay, and now maybe we're gonna move to the next part of this event, yeah. Because maybe, guys, we're gonna make a small discussion with our small groups because the committee already preparing all of you to be divided into several groups. Like maybe in 15 groups, yeah. And the names are on the list and please wait for the groups and then you're gonna have some discussion with your groups about the things that you need to learn and you try to speak about the topics. Are you got it? Yeah. Yes. We can mix the student from UNED and also UNISA. So maybe the list of the group will be presented in here. And then you will be divided into several groups and you can discuss with your friends and you can try to, maybe you can make a little speech and you can deliver it in 3 until 5 minutes, yeah. And you can try to present it in here in front of all the people in here and Mrs. Ayu will gonna take a look and evaluate your speech. Yeah. And for the best 4 speakers, there will be a special gift. Okay? Are you getting it all? Okay. And are you ready? Ready. Okay. So please wait for the committee to be okay. For the MC, I'll give the time and the speech. Here.
Okay, thank you so much, moderator, for passing the mic. Okay, after gaining the insights and tips from our speaker, I hope you guys learned a lot because I did. It was very, very interesting and very, very motivating. She gave us tips, she gave us ways, and importantly, to public speak, you gotta speak. So yeah. So please give yourself an applause for volunteering and answering the questions from the speaker. You guys were awesome, right? Okay, now it's time to put the theory into practice. So now, we'll be performing groups for the hands-on practice session, shall we? We all know public speaking is only one people speak in front, right? But to make it interesting, we all know several heads are better than one. So you'll be sitting in groups to discuss on who will volunteer on speaking publicly. So we have about 15 groups, but not everyone will speak because we all know we are in time crunch. But let's see who will be the who wants to be the lucky one to volunteer. So now let's combine our ideas and create something truly amazing. You'll prepare and deliver a short public speaking performance, but preparing in groups, okay? Bisa kan? So let's make this an exciting learning experience. You guys will be speaking for 5 minutes. So let's start with listing the group names.
Okay, for the group 1, topic 1, Julia Surnia Purnama, Nur Aina Syafia binti Azuddin, Muhammad Izul Islam bin Zulham, Cynthia Putri, and Muhammad Idlan bin Yusuf. It's for group 1, topic 1. Okay, maybe you can move for this chair.
Please sit in the front chair so that you guys know you're not tak tertinggal. So in this in front row, please come group 1, topic 1.
Okay, for the group 2, topic 1, Engita Salsabila, Nurfatia Huda binti Fauzi, Nazla Azkila Meza Guna, Aisyah Atila binti Asman, Siti Lela Atika, Nur Aina Akila binti Azimanja. Please sit in the second row in this fun. At the first column, second row, group 2, topic 2. Group 1. Group 1 will be in the row 2, column 1. Group 2 will be in column 1, row number 3. Okay, for the group D, topic 2, Farah Jasmine Lily Afaratar, Sabriana Iza El Rahma, Sabila Tri Amalia, Nur Aina Nafesa binti Jasman, Pasha Dwi Febrianti. It's group D, topic 2. Group 3, topic 2, column 1, row number 4. Tolong beredar dengan cepat. Thank you. Okay, let's move to the group 4. Muhammad Ihwan Irfan bin Samsul Akmal, Rani Kurnia Fadila, Muhammad Dito Fakturozi, Hazlina binti Halik, Afif Irfan bin Yusma. Have everyone found their seats from group 1 to 4? Who haven't found their seats? Angkat tangan. Okay, let's next the group 5. Hadijah Alia binti Bahri, Devira Saktinanda, Dewita Silviana, Nur Intan Najwa binti Zulkifli, Nabila Anugrah Pramesti, Nur Irdina binti Nur Zahri. Column 1, row number 6. Please settle down quietly, thank you. Group number 6. Nur Anisa binti Sazrisa, Dea Suci Indrisari, Muhammad Nabil Imran bin Abdul Razak, Nur Imani binti MD Zaki Zamani, Muhammad Nur Farihan Nizam bin MD Saidi. Group number 6, please sit down in column number 2, row number 2. Group number 7, Elisa Nabila binti Zainuddin, Latifa, Pinky Fitria Ramadhani, Zulzilawati binti Budi Sutrisno, dan Nur Ain Nazira binti Awang. Please sit down on column 3 and row number 3. We request those who are not involved, please kosongkan column number 2. Thank you. The next group is group H. Nurumirah Najis binti Sarmani, Siti Nurashikin binti Hashim, Margareta Putri Firdaus, Rima Melati Septilia, dan Devina Maharani. Group H. Column number 2, row number 5. Alright, moving on to the next group, we have group number 9, topic 5. Anifa Aulia Zahro from UNED, Siti Zulaika binti Muhammad Nur, Siti Aminah Zahrotun Nadia, Nur Farisha Hani binti Muhammad, Nur Hafidillah WN. Please sit down in column 2, row number 7. Alright, moving on to group number 10, topic 5. C1 Nur Damia binti C1 Roslan, Virgin Safira, Dwi Indah Purnaning, Farah Najibah binti Khairul Anwar, Naja Berlianti Islamia Setiantoko,
Please sit down in column 2 if there's still more space up there. If you guys are sitting somewhere else, please do inform your members. Please clear the third column as well. So the next group is group 11, topic 6. Muhammad Haikal Akasha bin Abdul Aziz, Arbatul Adawiyah binti Matrahim, Muhammad Syamil Ramadan bin Muhammad Haris, Putra Daniel Hakimi bin Ahmad Salmi. Group 11, topic 6. Please sit down anywhere in column number 3. Alright, moving on to the next group, we have group number 12. Nia Putri Irianti, Fatin Hanis Najiha, Rushidina Nabila, Arini Dina. Group 12, topic 6. Please sit in column 3. This is first column, second column, third column. From my right to left. Okay, have group 12 settled down. Moving on to group 13. Anindya Naura Konita, Tuan Nur Farisha, Nurul Aina Maisara binti Ahmad Amin, Nashwa Davina Santia Puji, Inaya Shafitri Ramadhani. Group 13, topic 7. Please settle down in column 3. Moving on to group 14. Hanis Suhaila binti Muhammad Abdul Aziz, Sharina binti Lagayan, Almira Tanya Khairini, Iza Sabina Firdaus, Nafa Kurnia Khayandari. You guys are group 14, topic number 7. Please settle down in column 3. So the last group for today is group 15. Muhammad Idham Rahmatullah bin Luqman, Nur Adawiyah binti Muhammad Nur, Ika Novri Fitriani, Yuniar Dwi Agraini, Adi Pramana Kansa Wiryawan, Nazwa Asifa Nabila. So you guys are the last group of group 15, topic 8. Please also see the screen if you guys don't know where you are. Anyone lost? Anyone can't find their group? Please do tell us. Please do inform. What's your name? Please do come in front if you're not assigned in your group or vertical, so that we can know.
Okay, I will read the topic for our discussion for each group. For the topic 1, for the group 1 and group 2. The role of youth in shaping the future, leaders to tomorrow. Discuss how young people today are taking on leadership roles in various fields and what they bring to the table, new perspective, energy, and innovative solutions to problems. Explore examples of young leaders who have made significant impacts. For topic 2, for group 3 and group 4, youth as lead change agents, leading innovation for social impact. Discuss how young leaders are focused on social innovation to solve real-world problems, including areas like property, education, and healthcare, and the role of innovation in driving positive change. Topic 3 for group 5 and 6, breathing berries, women in youth leadership and innovation. Focus on the role of young women in leadership and innovation, highlight challenges they face, success, and the importance of diversity in leadership roles for fostering creativity and innovation. Topic 4 for group 7 and 8, highlight how youth leadership is playing a central role in global sustainability movements. Discuss innovative solutions young leaders are proposing to address climate change, resource conservation, and clean energy. Topic 5 for Group 9 and 10, harnessing the power of youth, how young innovators are transforming education. Explore how young people are reshaping education through innovative approach, whether through teach tools, alternative learning models, or educational startup. Topic 6 for Group 11 and 12, Youth Leadership in Digital Age, Navigating the Future of Work and Innovation. Discuss the changing dynamics of work and leadership in digital era. Focus on how youth are adapting to new technologies, leading digital transformation, and driving innovation in the workplace. Topic 7 for Group 13 and 14, Innovative Leadership Crisis, how youth are responding to global challenge. Focus on how young leaders have stopped up during global crises, such as the COVID-19 pandemic, political unrest, and economic challenge, using innovation to adapt and create solutions for the future. And the last topic is topic for Group 15, the basic physical of youth leadership, fostering resilience and creativity. Explore how young leaders cultivate resilience and creativity to key traits support both leadership and innovation. Discuss strategy for developing the skill in youth. There's the age topic of 15 groups today. You can discuss and practice with your group for 35 minutes until 11 p.m. Thank you.
Satu dalam perbedaan, berpegang tangan dan berlari. Singkirkan egomu, oh kawan, demi negeri ini. Jadilah generasi emas, cerdas berkarakter itu kita. Berjuang dan harus
Enjoy? Why not enjoy?
Tak semangat je. Enjoy tak? Alright, so since nampaknya dah pukul 11, so now that the practice session is over, pukul 11 kan? Let's move on to the public speaking performances. Who's up for the challenge? Who wants to be the first people to volunteer? Come on, let me see your hands. Oh, wow!
Okay, you can stand up. I'm here.
Please come up to the stage. The stage is yours.
Okay,
Please hold on, everyone.
Okay. Mention your name, group, and your topic discussion.
Either speak here or get the mic.
Hello. So, hi everyone. My name is Hani Sohaila, and I am from group 14, and I am from FPP Uniza. So, basically, for today, our group got the topic about innovative leadership in crisis, how youth are responding to global challenges. So, I'm sorry, I'm looking at the script. So, basically, I'm very excited to talk about this topic, to talk about how young people are stepping up and making a difference during tough time. So whether it's the COVID-19 pandemic, political struggles, or economic challenges, young leaders around the world, they are coming up with creative solutions to solve the big problems that happening during that tough time. So let me share some powerful examples of how they are doing this and what we can learn from this. So during the pandemic, when COVID-19 turned the world upside down, many young people, they didn't sit back and they jumped in to help. A teenager named Evie Schiffman built a website to track COVID-19 cases that millions of people around the world use that to accurate the updates. And in Ethiopia, young people, they created and delivered help kits to those in need. This action shows that leadership isn't about waiting for someone else to act. It is about stepping up when it needed the most. And the second point was about the standing up in the political crisis. In time of the political unrest, young people have been very brave and bold. For example, Malala Yousafzai has been a voice for peace and equality. Even in the dangerous situation around the world, young activists, they are actively using their social media and other tools to organize protests and push for change. Leadership here isn't about having all the answers. It is about standing up for what right and inspiring others to do the same. And the third point was about solving economic problems. Young people are also finding ways to tackle economic challenges. Such an example in Kenya, young youth, they are developing apps to help workers find jobs during pandemic. While in India, the young women started eco-friendly businesses that address unemployment and environmental issues at that time. So these solutions shows how creative and innovative they can to solve a problem and build a better future for their communities. So these stories teach us that something important, which is leadership, isn't about the age, isn't about the gender or where you are from. It is about action. Like it is about seeing a problem. When you see a problem, you think about the solution. And then you not only that, you think on how to make it happen. So young people are showing us that what's possible even in the hardest time. So let's celebrate their achievement and do everything we can to support the youth. So after all, they are not just the leader of tomorrow, but they are leading today. So that's all from me. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Hanis, for your wonderful share. That was such a great volunteering for the first. Thank you so much for your courage. Give her another round of applause, everyone.
Okay, what's the next speakers of today's?
Lola, you want to try? You angkat tangan tadi.
Yeah. Oh. Okay. Any group?
Bila tak kita handpick je. We'll handpick everyone. Oh, we have another volunteer. Welcome, please welcome.
This one, wonderful.
The stage is yours. Oh lah. Tu ikan teman boleh menunjuk isu. Hello, Kak.
Okay, good morning to afternoon everyone. Okay, so we are from the group 1. We're gonna bring the topic about the role of youth in shaping the future leaders for tomorrow. So, if we're talking about leaders, we're talking about youth because nowadays the youth leadership are dominated by Gen Z, right? Now, as we know that Gen Z is a brave generation, which they like to break the barriers, break the negative stigma in people, in public, which being the leader, you need to be you need to have so much knowledge to be the leader. But the Gen Z breaks that. The Gen Z wants the changes. They want to feel alive. So that's why they brave to change stigma, change the perspective, and they want everybody can be a leader. So that's why, because they brave enough to be the leader, they can take the risk. They want to take everything as long as they can develop themselves. So that's why the youth leader, especially Gen Z leader, can be a leader in various fields, such as education, politics, economics, and many sides of our life. And then, if we're talking about leaders, we're kind of talking about one of the very, very talented, very full of knowledge public figure named Jerome Pauline. As we know that he learned mathematics in Japanese, and because he has his own channel, he teach mathematics in fun and easy ways. So young people in Indonesia especially that watch and enjoy their content is oh my god, mathematics is fun. Mathematics is very applicable and they not scared of mathematics anymore. I want to ask audience in here, who love mathematics? Okay, there's still a little, and Jerome Pauline maybe need to try more, to convince people here that mathematics is fun and lovable. And then, Jerome Pauline, besides his love and his caring for education, especially mathematics, he also has his own brand, which is Menanti, and that shows that he's very brave and take the risk because he has the focus and education, but he also brave enough to take the risk to try in entrepreneurship. Now, maybe even when we talk about entrepreneurship, we have another public figure, right? Maybe you can tell the audience about this public figure.
Okay. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Thank you to my friend Diva. Yes, Diva. Her name Diva. Yes. As you hear before, my friend that about Jerome Pauline was Indonesian people, and I want to give another example from Malaysia, which is Khairul Amin. So I guarantee that all Malaysians knows Khairul Amin very well, and saya percaya saya menggunakan pelbagai bahasa kat sini ya. Jadinya saya percaya orang Indonesia juga ada kenal sama itu Khairul Amin. Itu Cina. Itu Cina. Maafkan saya. Jadi Khairul Amin ni saya akan cerita serba dikit tentang Khairul Amin. Okay, saya cakap Malaysia je lah. Saya cakap Malaysia saja. Khairul Amin, nama penuh Khairul Amin ialah Khairul Amin bin Kamarul Zaman, dan beliau dilahirkan pada 25 September 1962. Dan beliau merupakan seorang graduan daripada Vanderbilt University, United States dalam bidang Mechanical Engineering. Dan fun fact tentang Khairul Amin ialah beliau seorang influencer dan businessman yang berjaya yang telah menghasilkan sebuah brand yang bernama Sambanyet dan Denden. Itu sedikit fakta tentang Khairul Amin. Dan kenapa kami memilih Khairul Amin sebagai orang kata sebagai pemimpin yang terbaik, kerana beliau telah mengubah perspektif tentang keunikan sosial media itu sendiri, di mana Gen Z zaman sekarang ataupun anak muda zaman sekarang lebih memandang sosial media itu sebagai platform untuk menjana income sahaja dengan menghasilkan video-video yang kurang bermanfaat. Tetapi Khairul Amin telah mengubah perspektif sosial media itu, telah mengubah keunikan sosial media itu dengan kalau kita mau jadi content creator ataupun influencer yang berjaya, kita perlu ada pendidikan juga sebenarnya. Jadinya kalau kita semua lihat pada konten-konten yang dihasilkan oleh Khairul Amin sendiri, beliau banyak menghasilkan video yang sangat bermanfaat dan telah mengubah dan telah menjadikan video tersebut bermanfaat untuk semua Gen Z, terutamanya orang mahasiswa sekarang. Disebabkan itulah kami memilih Khairul Amin kerana beliau sangat memberikan impak yang positif kepada kita dalam dunia serba moden, dunia sosial media yang begitu canggih sekarang ini. Sikit lagi saya nak bagi tahu yang Khairul Amin ni telah buktinya Khairul Amin ni merupakan seorang leadership yang baik. Kalau tuan dan puan nak tahu, dalam videonya dia telah menjadikan brand dia tu daripada zero to hero. Daripada situlah kalau kita tengok banyak orang telah terinspirasi dengan perjalanan beliau, dengan kekreativitian beliau dan dengan kebijaksanaan kepimpinan beliau. Jadi sebabkan itulah kami pilih Khairul Amin dan Jerome Pauline sebagai leadership yang patut dicontohi oleh semua anak muda pada zaman kini. Itu saja daripada saya.
Okay, thank you so much Muhammad Idlan and Diva Lolito from Group 1. Okay, thank you.
Please give them another round of applause.
Okay, with the next volunteer for this performance.
Who wants to go next?
Yeah, you can raise your hand.
Let me see the hands.
Yeah.
Come on. No need to be shy.
Oh.
Dia dulu. Kenapa dia dulu?
Ini dulu. Okay.
Oh, my awesome. Okay, who won? Awesome. Oh, Putra. Okay, give another round of applause.
Please your name, group, and your topic today.
And please know that each speaker gets 5 minutes maximum.
Hello. Assalamualaikum. Nama saya Putra Dini Hakimi dan saya daripada grup 11. Dan topik yang kami dapat adalah topik 6, iaitu Youth Leadership in the Digital Age, Navigating the Future of Work and Innovation. Untuk makluman semua, saya akan gunakan bahasa Melayu sebagai bahasa utama saya lah. Tapi kalau saya ada termasuk bahasa Indonesia sikit ataupun English sikit, tak apa-apa kan? Okey. Tajuk. Yes. Tajuk utama dia macam mana ni, saya simpelkan sajalah. Macam mana orang muda ini dia membentuk atau membawa innovation for the future ataupun untuk masa depan. Kita boleh ambil contoh. Sekarang ni kebanyakan pemimpin ataupun bos-bos dekat company yang dah bekerja semuanya dah tua. Bukan saya nak orang hina orang tua, tapi kita semua sedar akan benda tu kan? Okay, so dekat sini macam mana orang muda nak berubah dinamik pekerjaan itu. Sebab sekarang ini semuanya zaman moden, semuanya zaman teknologi. Kita semua tahu, apa-apa sekarang kita buat, kita akan buka phone, kita akan buka TV, kita akan buka laptop. Okay, so di mana kat sini, macam mana orang muda dapat adapt dengan teknologi lagi senang daripada orang yang lebih berumur. Okay, sekarang ni baby-baby yang baru lahir semua dah dapat teknologi yang baru, AI. Apa lagi? Semua dah boleh buka YouTube. Baby-baby, budak-budak kecil yang umur 5 tahun dah boleh buka YouTube. Orang-orang yang berumur 70, YouTube pun tak tahu apa dia. Betul tak? So, kat sinilah salah satu contoh di mana orang-orang muda ni kita dapat adapt dengan teknologi. Bila kita dah dapat adapt dengan teknologi yang baru, lagi senang untuk kita buat kerja, meningkatkan masa. Kita dah tak payah nak susah-susah nak belajar benda baru. Kita dah dapat, kita dah lahir, kita tahu benda ni, and then kita dah boleh ajar orang yang lebih berumur. Okey, kita pergi kepada contoh yang kedua sebab kita ni tak banyak masa, which is leading digital transformation. Kalau sekadar bercakap, benda ni akan susah sedikit nak faham. Sebab apa? Sebab leading digital transformation ni agak rumit untuk berjelaskan ataupun untuk kita terangkan. Tapi saya cuba. Okey, leading digital transformation ni kita boleh cakap sebagai orang yang membawa perubahan ataupun take a new step. Contohnya, COVID-19, kita tak boleh nak bergerak. Kita ada had untuk keluar rumah. Semuanya duduk dekat rumah. Which is, bila semua duduk kat rumah, apa yang kita nak buat? Kita nak makan, keluar tak boleh. Kita nak buat apa lagi? Kita nak, sebagai orang bekerja, kita nak meeting, jumpa face to face pun tak boleh. Sebab apa? Kita ada kekangan tu. Tapi bila adanya leading digital transformation ni, kita nak makan, kita boleh order food grab, food panda, kalian Gojek kan? Ya, guna Gojek. Ataupun lebih senang guna QR. Kalau dah zaman-zaman dulu ataupun sebelum COVID-19, kita ambil masa untuk buka keluar rumah, buka pintu kereta, start enjin, pergi kedai. Tapi bila adanya digital transformation ni, buka phone, ambil QR, scan. Makanan sampai 30 minit. Okey. Dan seterusnya, driving innovation in the workplace. Okey, kita sebagai orang muda ni kita tahulah orang muda ni jiwanya berubah-ubah. Macam semua benda nak cuba. Orang buat itu, orang buat ini. Dia nak buat itu, orang nak buat itu. So, kat sini bila kita cakap driving innovation ni, in the workplace, kita membawa perubahan di tempat kerja. Contohnya, macam mana jiwa orang muda ni berfikir. Contohnya, orang tua, orang yang berumur, cara berfikir dia lebih kita cakap macam mana lebih teratur ataupun lebih lama lah kita cakap, lebih dah tua lah cara berfikir mereka. So dan cara orang muda ni otak dia luas pemikiran dia sebab dia nak cuba benda baru. So banyak benda dalam kepala, idea yang kita sendiri pun tak dapat fikir, orang muda yang lain dapat fikir. So contohnya lah kita cakap innovation ni, macam mana kita bentuk program itu, satu program. Contoh, program yang dilaksanakan oleh orang muda dengan program yang dilaksanakan oleh orang yang berumur. Kita boleh nampak kan, contoh, macam mana orang yang berumur ni dia nak membentuk satu program itu. Dia mesti ada cara-cara dia yang sudah lama yang kita rasa bosan. Contoh, nak promote program dia, buat banner, letak kat tepi kedai, letak kat depan company. Tapi cara kita macam mana? Kita promote dekat social media kita, which is memang jimat masa sangat-sangat. And benda tu kadang-kadang orang yang lebih tua pun tak tahu macam mana nak buat. Okay, so kesimpulan dia dekat sini, kita ni bukannya saya nak merendahkan orang yang berumur ataupun pemimpin yang sudah berumur, tapi sudah tiba masa dia untuk beri kepercayaan dan peluang kepada orang muda untuk ubah masa depan dunia. Itu saya pada saya. Terima kasih.
Okay, thank you for the speech from Putra Daniel Hakimi from Group 11, right? Okay, what's the next performance? Okay. Wait. Tadi yang dari situ, boleh silakan. Okay, give applause for Joe. Good luck. Mention your name, group, and your topics.
Okay, bismillah. Assalamualaikum semua. Saya Joe dari grup 15. And topik kami dapat adalah strategies to foster resilience and creativity for leadership and innovation. Okay, pertama sekali sebelum kita bincangkan apa itu resilience sama creativity, kita perlu tahu artinya resilience sama creativity. So resilience ini kalau ikut translate-nya atau bahasa mudahnya daya tahan. Indonesia juga daya tahan atau beda? Okay, sama, yaitu daya tahan. Resilience ini adalah satu ability untuk seseorang ada sama perubahan baru ataupun challenge baru. Jadi jika gunakan definisi itu, saya boleh katakan kita semua yang hadir pada hari ini adalah seorang yang ada resilience yang tinggi. Kerana kita semua survive COVID-19 dan mampu sambung belajar hingga ke 2024. Okay. Seterusnya, creativity. So creativity ini adalah karakteristik seseorang untuk generate idea baru dan idea-idea yang segar. People will have high creativity, mampu untuk create innovation yang baru. Contohnya dalam dimensi pendidikan ya. Dr. Mas ajar saya tentang bila Dr. Mas pas dekat saya itu program Math Buddies. Okey, untuk yang belum tahu program Math Buddies ini adalah di mana mahasiswa student FPP itu akan pergi ke sekolah SMP di Berdekatan Terengganu dan buat kelas matematik. Mungkin ada pada satu site yang mana katanya itu bagus untuk belajarnya kerana dapat jumpa dengan mahasiswa yang mahir matematik. Jadi jika mereka segan tanya pada guru, mereka bisa tanyakan kepada para profesi, iaitu para mahasiswa. Namun apa yang saya lihat bila Dr. Mas minta saya untuk handle Math Buddies, saya lihat ini satu opportunity untuk bantu para mahasiswa asah kembali skill komunikasi. Karenanya seperti kita semua tahu, COVID itu memusnahkan kemahiran komunikasi banyak orang termasuk saya, di mana saya sudah tidak mampu berkomunikasi dengan baik dengan orang karenanya rasa nervous, kerana tak berjumpa sama orang. Jadi bila diberi peluang untuk join Math Buddies, saya mampu berkomunikasi kembali insyaAllah seperti sedia kala. Kemudian kita kembali ke tajuk asal, iaitu strategies to develop resilience and creativity. Hasil perbincangan grup kami ada 3 strategies, iaitu yang pertamanya join community ataupun company engagement. Seperti yang semua tahu, community and company engagement adalah satu projek di mana kita akan engage sama community ataupun company untuk conference ataupun khidmat masyarakat. Okay, dengan kita join community engagement, kita dapat berjumpa dengan orang-orang baru. Contohnya, apabila saya join FPP, Persatuan Mahasiswa Fakulti PMFPP, saya dapat kenal dengan ramai orang. Sebelumnya saya nggak kenal sama Jasmine, sama mana Jasmine? Oke, itu Jasmine. Sebelum saya ketemu Jasmine, saya nggak kenal sama, saya tak pernah jumpa sama dia. Bila dah jumpa, dah kenal, baru saya dapat tahu cara fikirnya Jasmine bagaimana. Yaitu Jasmine ini seorang yang sangat pantas dalam tindakannya dan dia agak kurang sabar dengan keterlambatan. Jadi jika sama dia saya cakap, okey, dengan Jasmine tak boleh lambat-lambat kan. Okey. Kemudian dengan kita join community ataupun company engagement dapat membantu, macam saya bilang tadi, bila saya join community engagement med buddies, saya dapat mengasah komunikasi jadi lebih baik. Dan akhir sekali bila kita join community ataupun company engagement, kita dapat belajar tentang segi pandang yang baru dari berbagai orang. Setiap orang ada sudut pandangnya masing-masing. Jadi bila kita berkenalan sama orang-orang baru dalam community ataupun dalam company, itu kita membantu melihat cara fikir orang lain, yang mana cara fikir orang lain itu perlu dalam satu persatuan. Kerana kita jika as leadership, kita tak bisa atur semua jalan kerja cuma dari sudut pandang kita. Kita juga perlu memandang sudut pandang orang lain. Jelas kan? Enggak. Okey, sebagai contoh, yang belengga tu itu senior saya, dia Mbak Adawiyah. Kami sama-sama dalam community MSc, iaitu Persatuan Mahasiswa Risk Management. Okey, sebelum saya kenal sama dia, dia tu saya sudut pandangnya saya pada dia itu enggak baik sebenarnya. Dia agak orangnya agak terlalu vokal, jadi saya takut sama dia sebenarnya. Tapi bila saya dah kenal sama dia, saya tahu dia orang yang dia memang lantang tapi hatinya baik. Dan juga dia punya dia lantang karenanya dia mahu guide orang lain. Jika kalau ada yang malu-malu dalam circle-nya, dia jadi lantang kerana mahu join. Jangan malu sama kami. Jadi itu sangat membantu saya sama community mahasiswa risk management. Kemudian strategi yang kedua iaitu creativity training workshop. Creativity training workshop ini adalah satu peluang untuk para peserta ataupun youth leader ini untuk mempertingkatkan critical thinking. Karenanya biasanya dalam workshop creativity ini, mereka biasanya di Malaysia di Malaysia itu ada satu sesi kayaknya diberi satu blok kayu, tahu jengga, tahu tak jengga? Okey, dia bagi satu blok jengga atau satu kotak jengga, diminta buat kerusi, diminta buat meja, diminta buat dinosaur. So walaupun kadang-kadang tak jadi, tapi main pointnya bukannya mau kasih jengga itu jadi dinosaur ataupun meja gitu kan, tapi main pointnya adalah untuk memaksa peserta berfikir gimana mau bentuknya, dia mau balance-nya gimana, mau kakinya 2 atau 3 kayu, kepalanya cuma 1 atau 2 kayu. So itu memaksa para peserta untuk mencari solusi, yang mana itu adalah membantu develop apa yang saya bilang tadi, resilience sama creativity. Okay. Kemudian strategi yang ketiga itu celebrate new ideas ataupun kita lahirkan idea-idea baru. Seperti yang saudara Putra bilang di ucapannya, di pidatonya sebentar tadi, dia ada bilang tentang idea baru.
Sorry, your time is only 30 seconds left.
Okay. So seperti yang Putra bilang tadi tentang kita ini udah Gen Z kan, so idea-idea baru kita agak lain daripada generasinya sebelumnya. So untuk idea-idea baru ini kita harus terima. Kerana mereka mungkin idenya agak lain ataupun luar daripada konteks. Tapi kita nggak boleh terlalu deny ataupun nggak boleh pakai. Karenanya rasa denial yang terlalu kuat ini bisa merusak mereka punya psikologi, di mana mereka terlalu takut untuk memberi opinion selepasnya. Kayaknya mereka fikir macam, apa ini bisa dibentang akan di reject kayak. Jadi mereka takut untuk melontarkan pandangan mereka. So pada saya idea-idea baru ini perlulah kita raikan, karenanya walaupun idenya lain, tapi kita bisa guide daripada orang-orang seniornya, bisa guide yang para juniornya agar okay, idea ini mungkin bisa, tapi kalian perlu begini. Okay, so itu saja daripada saya. Seperti saya bilang tadi, strateginya untuk mengasah creativity yaitu joint community engagement, creativity program, and celebrate new ideas. Itu saja daripada saya.
Thank you, Joe, for your great performance.
Even though masih terlebih tak apa. It was interesting. Thank you. So who wants to be the next? Okay, we have one. Please welcome on the stage. The stage is yours. Welcome. Give her a round of applause, everyone. Please note that you have 5 minutes as well, maximum. Thank you. Good luck.
Tes. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Elisa Nabila, as known as Bella. I'm from FVP UNISA. So today we make it short and sweet, since I have only 5 minutes left. So we got the topic about the sustainability development from the POV of young leaders, youth. So we have 3 main points for me to explain. So first, young people worldwide have arisen with a remarkable energy, vision and commitment, reminding us that leadership has no age limit actually. From Greta Thunberg rallying crying for climate action to grassroots initiative in local community, the youth have proven that they are not just the leaders for tomorrow, they are also the leaders of today. So it might be a little bit scripted as it's impossible for me to memorize all of this point, right? So first, resource conservation. And also in UNISA, we actually have our own program, which is under FVP, which is bersihpantai.com, led by our Persatuan Mahasiswa FVP themselves. So, which is we educated communities, conduct like a seminar or campaign to raise awareness about the importance of resource conservation. We might use like 2 language. Resource conservation is like a pemuliharaan sumber. I bet it's the same meaning in Indonesia. Okay, next was mobilize and unite communities, like bring together students and with NGOs, non-government organizations together to work with the sustainability of environmental, as mentioned by United Nations in the SDG, Sustainable Development Goals, which is environmental sustainability. For the example of the collaboration is Pandawara Group. Is it sounds familiar here? Pandawara Group? Already? Okay. Pandawara Group is a group of movers or influencers who focus on the problem of garbage and environmental. Basically, like this group macam membersihkan pantai yang ada di Indonesia. Okay, so the second one was clean energy. Young leaders actually play a pivotal role in advancing clean energy initiative and shaping a global sustainability. We actually can promote like a clean energy innovation, which means young leaders leveraging technology and innovation to create a scalable clean energy solution. It's like a create digital tools for energy efficiency. Next, I'll give you like a simple example, which is a young entrepreneur, Boyan Slat, was 18 years old when he founded the Ocean Cleanup and developed a technology to remove plastic by using floating devices to collect plastic debris in the sea and bring it to processing stations. And this innovation not only has the potential to reduce plastic pollution, but also contributes to efforts to create a cleaner and healthier oceans. Last but not least, the climate change. In order to maintain a good environmental during climate change, perubahan iklim, we need to take like integrated measures involving individuals, community, or the private sector, and even the government sectors.
So like actually the reduce, we need to educate ourselves to reduce the usage of the carbon. Actually, no carbon footprint left at all. So first, reduce the greenhouse gas emissions. Reducing carbons means less emissions of carbon dioxide and other heat-trapping greenhouse gases, thus slowing global warming. The benefits was lack of carbon helps prevent extreme weather such as major floods, hurricanes, and long drought. Like happened in Terengganu, right? It's still happening right now, the flood. And next, we can actually improve air quality, which is we can prevent from the air pollution to happen. So carbon reduction reduce the burning fossil fuels that produce harmful particles such as sulfur dioxide and nitrogen dioxide. So for the impact on the positive on health, cleaner air reduce the risk of diseases such as asthma, bronchitis, and other respiratory problems. That's all from me. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Give applause for Elisa Nabila from Group 7. Alright, thank you. That was such a great share. Can I see who wants to go next? Maybe someone from unit? Any volunteers from unit? Oh, we have fun. Please come. Please welcome. The stage is yours. Let's give her a round of applause, guys. Please mention your name, group, and your topics. Thank you. And please note you have 5 minutes left. Thank you.
Okay, halo semua. My name is Damia. You can call me Mia from Uniza.
Saya Virgin dari Universitas Jember.
Okay, so we are from Group 10, topic 5, which is harnessing the power of youth. How young innovators are transforming education. So before we start, kami guna pelbagai bahasa di sini. We're a combination of Indonesia, bahasa Melayu, and juga English. So hope everyone can understand this.
Okay. Generasi muda kini semakin berperan sebagai agent of change dalam dunia pendidikan. Dengan kreativitas, keterampilan, dan teknologi, serta semangat kewirausahaan, mereka menghadirkan ide-ide inovasi sesuai dengan kebutuhan zaman. Mereka membantu mengubah cara kita belajar, mengajar, dan berbagai pengetahuan untuk menghadapi tantangan abad ke-21. Keberanian mereka untuk beradaptasi dan berinovasi menjadi dasar terciptanya sistem pendidikan yang inklusif, berbasis teknologi, dan siap menghadapi masa depan. Gerakan ini tidak hanya bermanfaat bagi dunia pendidikan, tetapi juga bermanfaat untuk mendukung terciptanya masyarakat yang cerdas, kolaboratif, dan siap berdaya saing tingkat global.
Alright, so we have 3 segments here. So the first one is innovation through technology. Okay, first let's look on how technology has changed the way we learn. Okay, with advancements in digital technology, young people now have access to a variety of engaging learning tools. Okay, for example is learning applications like Kahoot and Quizlet. Do you familiar with Kahoot and Quizlet? Yes, okay, I know it's familiar. Adelia, are you enjoying learning with Quizlet or Kahoot sessions? Okay, enjoy it. Okay, because in Malaysia we are keep using this Kahoot and Quizlet because it allows students to learn in more interactive and fun ways. And also they can collaborate in groups and compete in the quizzes that enhance their in their understanding. Okay, for example, there every programs or after lectures you are doing quizzes or Kahoot, and we will give a small gift, or here we call it token, right? Okay, to the people or students that can answer the question. with the highest mark. With that, we can see that the students are really understanding or not what they learning on that day. Okay, for the 7.2 is alternative learning models, which is the models are becoming increasingly popular. Young people are creating more flexible and inclusive learning environments. Okay, for example, is a project-based learning, PBL. So in this model, students work in groups to solve real-world problems. This is not only enhance teamwork skills, but also foster creativity and critical thinking. Alright, for example, maybe you guys haven't do it or already do it. For example, like you got one task to make a project, real project, and then you will understanding on how the project works on, and you are getting better understanding on where you are learning on that things. Alright, and the third one is 7.3 is education startup. Okay, the education startup was founded by young entrepreneurs are also playing a crucial role. They are creating a platforms and applications that address current educational needs. Okay, for example, a notable startup is Coder School. Coder School is one institute that offers programming courses for children, which is they provide coding school, which is one by one coaches, which are students, children, children, they have learning coding in starting from the children age. So with that, it can improve themselves for the future to make a better or a greater transformation for the future. Alright, so we go to the conclusion.
Oke, baik. Jadi dapat disimpulkan bahwasannya teknologi dalam dunia pendidikan seperti yang teman-teman ketahui bahwa teman-teman juga familiar menggunakan Kahoot, quizzes, dan lain sebagainya. Apalagi ketika di FEB UNED sendiri, ketika teman-teman baik itu UTS atau ujian tengah semester maupun ujian akhir semester, teman-teman pasti sering menggunakan Kahoot dan juga quizzes. So, teman-teman dapat disimpulkan bahwa generasi muda memiliki potensi besar untuk mentransformasikan pendidikan melalui teknologi. Dengan memanfaatkan teknologi, menciptakan model pembelajaran yang terbaru, alternatif, dan meluncurkan startup pendidikan. Hal tersebut tidak hanya membentuk cara kita belajar, tetapi juga sudut pandang kita sendiri. Terima kasih teman-teman, itu tadi penjelasan kita ya Kak Mia terkait dengan teknologi di dunia pendidikan. Baik, terima kasih. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Thank you. Thank you for the wonderful speech, and that is our last group for today. Please give another round of applause. You guys did well today. Thank you. So, to announce who is the best performance, please give our judges 5 minutes, yeah?
Tengok ini kalau ada apa-apa yang I will put the template no, template but then nanti kamu tengok sekiranya mau ubah sikit apa do it, right?
Okay, I will announce the best performance of today's practice public speaking. Kira-kira siapa ya yang bisa jadi the best, the winners of today's practice?
Siapa rasa dia menang? Cakap tangan. But before that, please give yourself an applause. You guys did so well.
Okay, the first one is Diva Lolita from Universitas Jember, Group 1.
Please stay seated. Once we announce all the winners, then you guys can take the cake.
Okay, the next is Putra Daniel Hakimi from Universitas Zainal Abidin, Group 11.
Congratulations.
The next is Virgin Safira from Universitas Jember. And the last one is Elisa Nabila from Group 7. Please.
Congratulations, but before that we would like to call upon the speaker to present their gifts to the winners. Please come up on the stage.
Kepada seluruh nama yang sudah disebutkan bisa langsung ke depan untuk mendapatkan gift dari Uniza. Langsung ke tengah aja.
Congratulations, beri tepukan. Congratulations. Thank you to the winners. Thank you. For the last agenda, we would like to call upon Dr. Nur Mazlina alongside with our speaker to present a gift for the speaker and the moderator. Please welcome. A token of appreciation from Lisa. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much to Dr. Ramazina, speaker and moderator. Distinguished guests, that concludes our event today of the International Public Speaking Workshop, Speak with Confidence for today. We would like to express our deepest gratitude to all the participants, speakers and guests who have attended and participated in this event. We also want to extend our thanks to all committee members who have worked hard to ensure the success of this event. We hope this event has provided valuable experiences and inspiration for all of us to continue public speaking.
I am Anissa and my colleague Hannah. As the event host, apologies for any shortcoming during the event. Thank you for your attention and participation.
See you at the next event, insyaAllah Bahadur. International Public Speaking Workshop Speak with Confidence has officially ended.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Terima kasih semua. Korang dah boleh either sit down atau dah boleh beredar untuk istirahat, ke tandas atau untuk bersolat. Terima kasih.